way too early for the fake. This that real game for real bros. No DECAFF, no cap. Welcome to Shogun Bros, no DECAFF. Live every weekday, 6:30 in the morning, Central Time. Did you hear what I said? Central Time. We talk dogs, bloodline building to yard work, from stud talk to the truth behind the pups. This ain't no highlight reel. It's how you really build legacy. Shogun Bros, no DECAFF. Pull up, pull up, handle yours. This ain't just content. It's culture. Welcome to the Cookout with Toyo, where family vibes meet front porch truth. No scripts, no filters, just heart, heat, and hot plates. Ooh. Step up with elevated perspective, with elevated game for grown men and women building mind, spirit, and vision. And men at work with pimps over simps. Choice. Real convos, no cap, all purpose for the men behind the mission. 3 shows, 1 network, all gas, no DECAFF. Put no creamer in my man. Look, Shogun Unlimited, man. Press play and get man. Come on, press play, press play.
Yo.
Hey, what's happening? Man, it is Monday, May 5th, 2025. Man, we in the building. You know who it is. It's your boy Big A. We back in here like we left our wallet and keys, man. Hey. And you know what today is, Dre? What's
Cinco
up, Dre?
Milo.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yes, sir. Man, that's what's up, bro. Who we got in the building, man?
Oh, man, we got him in here. They coming in here fast, man. Let me see it, man. The mother-loving Dickie Foster in the building. What's good, big dog?
Hey,
18-month membership.
Yes, sir. Supreme.
Brother
what's
Supreme in the building.
Yeah. And Pit Wise with that Hanzo height. Yes, sir. Hard finish, man. I see you, man.
Yeah, man. Congratulations, hard finish, man. Salute, bro.
Yes, sir. Tony Yim.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Yes, sir, man. Skip Bell.
Skip.
Hey, let me talk, Skip. Let me speak, Skip. Hold on, wait a minute, Skip.
Both the queens in the building this morning, man.
Salute. Putting on the super cape as always, saving the day.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. The great brother Wes Walker in the building. What do big dog?
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Man.
Yep.
So what's happening, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? We cooling, man. But I want to you announced the topic of the day, and I'm gonna make a quick interlude, and then we're gonna be right back to the session at hand, bro.
Okay.
What we talking about today, Big A?
Oh, what we talking about? We talking about stacking wins, developing puppies within a 30-day working plan. Hey. That's what we're working.
Can it be done? Can they do it? Is there information on how to do this? There is.
Yeah.
Let me share something with y'all, man, because I received a phone call from one of our subscribers yesterday, and I thought the statement he made was very profound. So so check this out. He was saying that a lot of y'all understand now it's mandatory. You come in, hit the like button, y'all even subscribe now. But the sharing, you know what I'm saying? But the sharing, you get so caught up in the show, you forget to share it out so other people can see it. Or you're watching it, but the circle you run with, they may not care they may not like Samurai, so they don't want y'all pushing this out there like that. But you know what, man? I appreciate those y'all who do. And they made my words about the sharing thing. That's my good brother Red Leash, But the legend told me that. But I will say this, man. I appreciate you, Track Life Kennels. Track Life shares every video, like mine, Elevated, Big Hill, Pimps. He shares them all. You would think his Facebook page was our channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It costs him nothing, man. And I try to send him a thank you message every morning, man. I appreciate that, man. And I just want to make sure that was on there, man.
Yes, sir.
I digress, man. We're gonna get back to the show, man, because it's some brothers bidding you happy birthday, man. Dickie said
Hey, I appreciate that, Dickie, man. Appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lone Wolf in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so let's talk about that Bushido code of the day, man.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, it's your G. Your G, you know. Rectitude. Do what's right, even when no one's watching. Do what is right, even when no one's watching. Because excellence is a habit, not a one-time act. Excellence is a habit, not a one-time act. Yes, sir. Who we got here? We got Toyo in the building.
Yeah, man. Big Toyo.
Hey.
What's up, brother?
There you go. Hey,
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hey,
Chilling,
feeling like
man.
a villain, big dog.
That's
Yes,
good.
sir.
Y'all sound good. Y'all sound good this morning.
It is Monday. The best day of the week, Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Big A telling jokes early in the morning, but go ahead, big dog. I got rocking
No
with
joke, it's the truth. It is the truth. Yeah, man. So let's go ahead and jump to these ADBA shows, man. So what we got here, man? So we got the Show Me State, man. The Show Me State. Yeah, I know a little something about the Show Me State, just a little bit, man. So the Show Me State will be hosting 4 confirmation shows at the Missouri State Fairgrounds in Sedalia, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? For more information, you're going to have to go to the ADBA website and contact Mike or Terry. He got their phone number in there. You know, and that, oh, my bad. And that's on the 10th and the 11th. Okay, shooting down to the tri-state. We got on the 17th and 18th of May out in New Jersey, that dirty Jersey. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So we got they'll be hosting 3 confirmation shows, 2 weight pools at the Salem County Fairgrounds in Woodstown, New Jersey. It's got the contact information below. You can contact Maritza. Then on the 23rd and the 25th, you got Bulldogs of the Rockies in that Colorado, man. Yes, sir. They'll be hosting 3 confirmation shows. Let me see. 2 weight pools, 2 top dog athletic events at the Adams County Fairgrounds in Brighton, Colorado. I don't know nothing about Brighton, man. I ain't never heard of that. Yeah, on the 31st of May, man, we got the Great Lakes in Michigan, man. We got the Great Lakes PBC. We'll host 2 confirmation shows at the Full Circle Farms in Holly, Michigan. Contact Amanda for further information on the show, man. And that's all I got, bro.
Hey, man, thank you for sharing that, man, because I want to say it was Saturday or Friday last week. The brothers asked about the numbers, man, and the numbers are for those shows are on the site's respective, and you can run the show back and catch those numbers off my screen too, as well as some of the other shows that kind of disappeared off of there. And let me tell y'all something about putting the show together, whether it be digital or in person, man. Sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to go. I will say we need to put some accountability on if you're going to post that the show is coming up, man. Just let the people know, man. You know, hey, things happen. We had to move the show. We had to cancel the show because people be working. Like my budget changes when I'm getting ready for a show.
Mm-hmm.
My budget so you know it's I would hate to spend all that money and then but my regular working feeding for my dogs is different. Even my training plan, I slow down on my 30-day training plans with my dogs when I'm getting ready for a show, which kind of ties into today's show. You know, developing puppies with a 30-day working plan.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man, and I went until further notice. I'll probably be going to the ADBA website. And I think it's a reason why they keep those shows up there. Because those shows are 100% confirmed.
yeah.
So so I'll roll with that because I've been calling a few of those numbers trying to get a little background on it, and this I've been coming up short. So I'm gonna stick to the ADBA website for the time being.
Well, all right, man. I respect that. Big A, I got something I wanted to I wanted to share real quick though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whoa, wait, what was that? That's the dog of the week. That right there is the dog. The one last week, y'all voted it in.
Hey, that is MKM Bottoms, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lola, aka retired catch dog at 11 years old. Shout
put
out
in
to
that
Lola.
work. She put in that work, man.
Build on the yard.
Yeah. Who's the dog of the month?
You know what I'm saying? The dog of the month. Let me scroll down and get him real quick. You know what I'm saying? Scroll down and get him real quick. Ooh, there you go. Dang.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that is Chainsaw owned by City Boys.
Yes, sir. Man.
Yes, sir. And I'm putting in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting in the chat right now the link for Dog of the Week. You know, for dog. This is for Dog of the Week. It's still photos. All I gotta do is place a photo in there, and you get voted on. You know what I'm saying? Right here in the chat on Friday morning, do the voting. You know,
that's it. That's all you got to do.
All you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You can tell us the name of the dog and drop your cash up in there. Because if you win, you know, we send you a little 5-piece. You know what I'm saying? Just the same thing. Putting a photo in there. You know?
Dang. You mean you get recognition and you get paid? Stop.
Facts.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop. You mean, man, so like if I show my picture on Facebook and I get all the likes in all the world, you know, you get that euphoria or whatever, but you show it over here, man, you get paid.
And you get it. Yeah. And then you can go back to Facebook and brag about that too.
You know what I'm saying?
You can literally say my dog looked like a bag of money. Literally.
Yeah, man. And you know what that it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be an epic first Saturday of every month, man. It's gonna be a payday Saturday. Just so y'all know. Yeah, man. But let's go ahead and jump to the nutrition facts, man. We talking about building brains and bones. All right. So we got the power trio. We talking sardines, eggs, and raw goat milk. Sardines packed in water gives you high omega-3 content, supports brain and eye development. Feed 2 to 3 times a week. Half a fish for pups under 12 weeks. Raw goat milk boosts immune system, balances gut health. Start with 2 ounces a day. Build up to 4 ounces as tolerant grows. Perfect for post-weaning and underweight pups. Free-range eggs, biotin, vitamin D, and protein. Brain fuel plus coat boost. Serve raw or soft-boiled. 1 egg every 2 to 3 days for pups 10 to 16 weeks. Bonus tip, add a pinch of turmeric and coconut oil to the eggs for anti-inflammatory support. Yes, sir. And that is your nutrition facts.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's how we like them, man. You know what I'm saying? Short and simple and sweet, bro. Short, simple, and sweet.
Yeah, but I'm working on something, man. I'm going to start building an email with detailed information and a whole bunch of stuff for all our members, man. It's coming soon. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Salute that.
Yeah. So, yo, man, what's happening, bro? It's Cinco Day by yo. What you doing today, man?
Get ready, make it in the house. About 5 minutes from the house, bro.
Hey, what they be doing? That bait and call, you know what I'm saying? It's that day. It is that day. Yeah.
Yes, so Cinco de
man.
Mayo. Yeah.
Hey, I'm in Little Mexico down here in Texas, man. That San Antonio, you know, as far as big city, because there's a whole bunch of Little Mexicos down here. So you already know this about to go down around.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wish I was down there with you. But I already know though. Shit, it's gonna be a little. They're gonna be showing up everywhere. Every state is a little Mexican shit going on, right? Salute.
Oh yeah. If you didn't know they was there, you gonna know today, boy. Because they coming out and they fixing to let you know. They fixing to, man, look, they fixing to party, boy.
Yeah, to all my amigos, man. Feliz Libertad. Feliz Libertad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what
Dre, you ain't even gotta work. You out. What you doing?
Hey, I'm letting you know right now. I got the 24 cases of Corona, you know what I'm saying? I got the tequila margarita mix up, maybe some Corona Ritas today, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I ain't Mexican, but I speak Spanish today, you know what I'm saying? Yo, hablo inglés. Yo, hablo inglés.
Yeah.
Yo, hablo español.
Hey, we related somewhere down the line. I don't know where, somewhere, but yeah.
To my Puerto Ricans, Dame un beso. Dame un beso, mi bicho es muy bueno y grande, mommy.
Man, we better get sensitive. We better get sensitive in Mexico today, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my brother Wild this morning, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Por el momento, man. Por el momento.
And when the people come to your house, you tell them, no sé. No
sé. I say, todo está bien. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but a lot of y'all don't know this, man. But yeah, man. My keep, you know what I'm saying? Half my bloodline was developed in Mexico, you know. So salute, man. Salute to my brother, Mr. Senor Juan, Senor Cayetano, down in Michoacan. You know, they raised and conditioned Saki's dad for his confirmation show, you know, and man, salute to y'all, man. Salute to Apache Kennels, man. You know, he's a Hispanohablante as well as Native American and Apache blood, obviously, but man, shout out to my brother Art at Apache Kennels, man. Salute, bro.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. So let's go ahead and dive into the subject of the day, man. We talking about stacking wins, a 30-day puppy working plan, man. So, and what we talking about in this 30-day working plan is, you know, you having the pup, and then you applying whatever program you applying to developing the puppy throughout the next 30 days. So I'll kick it off for me. You know, every situation is a little different, but things kind of align the same. If I'm dealing with one pup, my practically the whole first week to a month, I'm more so working on my main focus is the bonding factor. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bond with the pup, and you know, and in that process, trying to see the beginning stages of where the pup is going. If I have multiple dogs, then I'm more concerned about the confidence factor than I am the bonding factor. But that's you know, because it's, you know, building with multiple dogs, I'd be more concerned about their natural instinct, bringing that out, and making sure they're confident in it. But that's me. How about you, Toyo? What's up? Toyo. Oh, you probably moving around.
Yeah,
Drake.
yeah.
Drake, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
Okay, same question.
How do you handle it? Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the first 30 days, man, or just in a 30-day training period in general, man. I look at it, for me, for Bushi Dre, my style of training, I look at it like I interact with the puppy when I'm ready to interact with the puppy, man, because every interaction is teaching something. It's teaching something. And I told you that from the minute I pick it up off the yard, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm around the puppy. I know that he's observing me about everything I do. So, one of the things that I like to do is I like to have set times in my schedule for bonding and set times for training. And I don't force it, but okay, the puppy, he's energetic right now. I should be training right now. If I got time, I'm gonna stop what I'm going to train for a minute or two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it could be as simple as saying his name, you know, puppy. He looks at me, treat. You know what I'm saying? And also keeping yourself prepared for them 30 days. I got treats on me in my pockets everywhere. So basically, even when I don't have treats, the puppy assumes I got treats. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets that assumption early on in life that, okay, this dude right here is rich with food. He always got it. He the richest person, because at the end of the day, man, the bond can be built based upon just love and affection, and that can work. You know, that's about as rare as finding a game dog. But generally speaking, you know, to keep that engagement going, man, I always got food on me in the early. Even if it's Slim Jims, I keep Slim Jims in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? And just pull out a Slim Jim and boom, you know, hit them, treat them with Slim Jim. You know what I'm saying? Building that engagement. But every interaction is deliberate. I don't have like I don't just get excited because I see a puppy. And a lot of people do this. They get excited, they see a puppy, and like, oh, puppy, and they playing with the puppy, and they start reinforcing bad habits. Like the puppy was just digging and you petting him now. You know what I'm saying? The puppy was barking at you for attention and you petted him. You just reinforced that nuisance barking. You just did that. You know, so I look at interactions with them dogs in the first 30 days like being a parent. You know, when I'm inebriated, I keep my kids away from me because they don't need to be around that, because they're gonna learn habits that have nothing to do with who I am on the day to day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just things of that nature, man. You know, but that's my 30-day plan, bro. Back over to you, Big A.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, you know, within that 30 days, man, for me, the majority of the dogs that I've had, my life have been, house dogs, you know, so, introducing them, to the crate, is very important to me, in the beginning stages, man. And, properly introducing them to the crate, you know, there's a continuous ongoing thing with pups howling and screaming in the crate and going back and forth, man. And there's certain ways to increase your chances to avoid that by properly introducing them to the crate. So I introduce them to the crate and get them comfortable. And also another thing that I do is if I'm dealing with one pup, especially one pup, when I bring or two, I it's kind of hard with more than two, but with one pup, I'll bring them in. I had a pup in the crate, a wired crate, for the first 7 to 10 days. And in that first 7 to 10 days, it's nobody in the household can interact with that dog. I only interact with the dog, and I interacted with the dog outside of the crate. So what it does is dogs are very observative. So by you ignoring the pup, when you bringing the pup inside the house and crate and putting it in the crate, the pup is going to observe the day-to-day doing. If you have kids and they running around, they screaming, they doing all that stuff the kids do, you know, the pup is seeing that. You know, that's the time that I'll introduce to all types of stuff, vacuums and everything within the crate, man. And that stuff right there, actually helps to build that confidence and comfort level. Big C say, do you keep anything in the crate? Bedding, toys, water bowl, etc. No, I don't keep anything in the crate. Except for every now and then I might put like a Kong in there for them to, you know, with some type of peanut butter or something in there for them to work for every now and then. But other than that, no, I don't. Because I got this from my homeboy, man. I remember going to his house, man, and like I said, he had some very serious dogs. And I remember asking him, man, because I used to always keep toys for my dogs. I was like, man, you don't got no toys for the dogs? He was like, I don't want my dogs playing with toys and you know going through the whole process. And he was like, and I had like this little thing. He's like, take that ball and go roll it across the floor. rolled across the floor. The dogs looked at it and just kept going. So, you know, kind of, and I took that and adopted that. So, you know, and then also having a controlled area where we do play or do have activity. So you know, when I do introduce toys and certain things, I try to introduce it into a specific area so it knows, okay, I'm in this area, it's time to go, versus being, you know, wanting to play all around the house and, you know, all that extra stuff. But yeah, I'm getting long-winded. Go ahead, Dre.
No, you was cooking, bro. I was gonna say, yeah, Big C. I use specifically with puppies in the beginning phases. Every time the puppy comes out of the cage, if I don't do it, my wife will do it. We put treats, just a few treats in the back corner of the crate. Then what happens is I go outside, take the dog out to the bathroom. He used the bathroom, good outside, treats. Then we come back inside, and when I coax him into the crate, what's the first thing he finds when he go in the crate? Every time he leaves that crate and comes back, there's treats there. So eventually he begins to associate, okay, when I go home, when I go to my crate, it's gonna be food in there. So when y'all see me, like, you know, go home, Saki go home, Kazi go home, and I'm doing that training, that was reinforced as a puppy, because what happens is they're like, okay, ever so often, now as an adult, ever so often there'll be a treat in there, or the Kong, I'll freeze like liver pate, or I'll put like kibble inside of the Kong with a little bit of peanut butter or a little bit of thyme. And I put it in the back corner of the crate. So the dog is like, okay, cool. Every time I go in here, it's a happy place. The crate should be a place that causes stress, because stress can cause your dog to do things like lose hair. It can cause them to lose drive. So I do those things, but that's a personal preference. You know, it's not a requirement.
Yeah. Oh, and that's I'm glad you said that, because I didn't go into detail on that. That was a perfect example of properly introducing them into the crate. You know, that changes the whole mentality of the dog, you know, because the crate is supposed to be a place of comfort. They're supposed to think of it as, you know, a place of comfort, and introducing it to them like that, man, it just fully enforces the whole thing, you know.
For sure. But yeah, man, that's if you're gonna crate train, you know, same thing with the kennel run. You know, same thing with the kennel run, man, you know. These are personal preferences. You keep your dog how you keep your dog, man. I don't judge. I give advice on what it is, you know.
And you know, like it's also the same thing with on the reverse side, you know. If you have like an outside kennel and a chain set up, or you know, a run or something like that, properly introducing them to it, man, can change a lot of stuff in the growth.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So what about different challenges within that 30 days, man? What kind of challenges do you introduce to the dog, man? I've seen some some real obstacle courses, you know, not in person, but you know, across the social media or whatnot. Some real good stuff too at the same time. Oh, what's happening, man? Hemi James. But and it's like Fit Bully and a whole bunch of other people, man. And it's real practical. That makes sense. But I can see the development mentally of the dogs. What kind of challenges do you do within that 30 days, bro?
So for me,
yes.
All right. So my challenges within 30 days, man. Little things, you know what I'm saying? Just little things. I'm testing them to see if how they respond to adversives in their environment. You know, steps. Loud noises. I like to click together 2x4s. I keep 2x4s around and just, you know, click them for gun sounds, you know, so they're not gun shy. That's the challenge, because that loud noise will start a human being, let alone a puppy. You know, who you can't verbally explain what's going on to. You know, if they're vaccinated properly, you know, they got at least their second round of shots. You know, even a walk down the street can be a lot of challenges, because I'm trying to teach them to walk on a leash, but at the same time, I want them to use their nose and explore. because that tires them out. I think Brother Supreme said in the chat, take them out for 30 minutes. You don't even need a 30-minute walk. Sometimes just walking them around the perimeter of the property and back, is a big thing. Another challenge I do is if they poop in a location where I don't want them to poop at, I'll sometimes take my shovel and move the poop to an area, you know what I'm saying? And continue to stack that poop in that area for the rest of the day. And eventually they're gonna be okay, this is the area I'm supposed to poop at, Makes it easier to control and clean up than it is to just let them, free roam.
Do you do things like introduce them to the car, to like car rides and stuff like that in the first 30 days, like a ride around the block, neighborhood, stuff like that?
Yeah, okay. Normally I put the whole litter. If I got a litter, I normally put the whole litter in a crate or a box and just ride around to see who gets road sick, who don't get road sick. And that helps them. Basically, when I bring you your dog, I'm gonna know if your dog is one of the ones that gets car sick, and I can prepare you for that, and I can also start prepping that dog because like car sick is something they can grow out of. Motion sickness they can grow out of.
Yeah, Big C say it's important to crate and potty house train your pups, even if they'll be outside, because you'll never know when you might need to bring them in sick, whelping, etc. Yes, and that's what I was saying the other day about and I know you don't need to keep them that long, but keeping dogs till that 8 months and so on and so forth, it don't matter which direction you going, they'll be ready for whatever you want to do with them, So what other Toyo, you was trying to say something?
I'm trying to figure out, y'all talking about the first 30 days of your puppy's life?
Yeah, just like the things you would introduce to your dog, a lot of people, whether you have one dog, multiple dogs, pups per se, people usually have a routine of introducing the dog to certain things for brain development, and stuff like that. Crate training, introduce the dogs to different textures, seeing how they can climb on, steps, soft sand, grass, all different types of stuff. I've even seen situations where dogs have been scared. You could tell dogs scared to step on grass. You could tell that you haven't introduced your dog to, it's a lack of a lot of stuff, man. But, just what do you do in the first 30 days, man?
Honestly, Big A, in the first 30 days, like, because I'll be having a lot of them. So in the first 30 days, man, my concern is basically making sure they're eating all the time. Like they should be definitely eating a lot. So my most concern would be on making sure that they're eating properly, like finding something that they love to eat. And after that, basically, like I might take them out, and basically I'm not really doing a lot of trying to teach them nothing. I'm really just observing during them 30 days and making sure they eating and healthy. That's my main concern. I want them to be fat and chubby and energized. So that's my main concern. So even if they lethargic, I'm definitely playing with the food or whatever to get them puppies happy and healthy. And then I just constantly watch them, like, to each his own for their environments. But basically, like, I let them show me what they like far as curiosity and things they like to tamper with, things they boom, boom, boom. And then I try to transfer in that to something that I could use as a technique to teach them something. But basically, at the beginning stages, I let them run around in my area, in my environment, and whatever, the good, the bad, and the ugly, whatever they're playing around, and curiosity takes them, and how they respond to different things on their own, even with each other. You'll start noticing a couple of them got a relationship. You know what I mean? They got a little relationship more than the others. They might be in competition with each other, things like that. So I'm just basically trying to get them fat and happy, and I'm watching them the first 30 days, watching them closely. That's all. And maybe not even closely, as long as I know they safe and they fat and healthy. You know what I mean? When I come around or whatever, I make sure I observe them. They got my time when I can observe them. They got my time.
Yeah, definitely. So, with this process that we're doing, I would like to hear a story of, so you notice when you do certain things in the beginning stage, when it comes to introducing your pup to different situations, socializing or whatever, you notice a difference as they grow. Can you give me an example of when you didn't do it versus when you did do it in the and the development of the dog?
Can you repeat that question again? I thought you started.
So no, yeah. I'm talking to both of y'all. So check this out. So if with the knowledge that you have now, when you apply that knowledge, you know how it affects the dog growing up. You didn't always have that knowledge and you didn't always apply it. So can you tell me what the dog's development was like before, when you didn't?
They might be growing funny. If I'm not concerned about them eating and their health, they, it's chances for them, they just look funny to me. They look funny. You know what I mean? I gotta look. Yeah. They gotta look a certain way to me. You know what I mean? So they look scruffy. They look like street dogs if I'm not on their health. They might be growing long instead of proportionately. They're growing, the ears getting big first. Different things, can happen if you ain't got the nutrition straight. They're not going to grow properly. Not saying that they won't catch up once they get old, because their body adjusts to any dog food. You know what I mean? So like you could put them on any dog food, or you can even feed them table food they'll adjust to it. Now, but like if you're watching them, they're going to grow differently. They're going to grow. You're going to see it. You're going to see the reasons why you should be concentrating on the food and the health, because you're going to see the next person that is doing the things y'all saying right now, the dog's going to be looking better than the person who's not doing that. You're going to see it at an early age. You're going to see it.
Yeah.
That's just my experience.
Okay. Yeah. What's up, Dre?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna agree with Toyo on that one, man. Like I don't, I'm not gonna fake the funk, man. Like I don't have a profound or extremely different answer for that one. So I'm not gonna Toyo on that. But Big A, how about you? Answer that question.
Yeah. So me, I would say like, I noticed that when I didn't apply any kind of brain development besides the health, I'm talking about, I didn't apply any kind of brain development challenges for the pup. Kind of just let the pup be a pup and just run around and do the stuff that it did. When it came time to introduce them at an older age, I had it was a lot harder for me to get them to do what I wanted them to do. And I think a lot of that had to do with the time spent with the dog and me not really understanding the dog that I had. And then also attitude, man. The attitude of the dog, I noticed was different. As far as communication. We had a different communication type deal, man. So spending a lot of time with the dogs and working on those development goals, man, developing the dog, man, it means a lot as far as the growth and the bond, and also completing activities as the dog grows. Yeah,
for sure. For sure, man. And talking about introducing the activities, man, even stuff like this right here, man, just like ghetto rigging things in the house, man. I think those are good for development as well. I wouldn't put the tug up that high, but even let the see how much dry the puppy got to go up a wall. Does that really matter in the grand scheme of things? No, but if the person wants to, if these are going to somebody else, man, I want to make sure they introduce to a lot of different things, man. So we just be playing with the dogs, having fun, man.
Yeah, and also, I noticed like with certain things with a pup, you can spend, I don't know, a few days working on one thing with the pup and then not introduce that thing to the pup for the next 6 to 7, 8 months. And when you do it, the pup still remembers it and can get right back into that activity. You'll have to sharpen it up and tighten it up a little bit, but it still remembers it. So that stuff is real important in the beginning stages. Like for example, like this wall climb. If you could get your pup at a young age to, just attempt to do it, and it picks up on it a little bit, you wouldn't have to do that for the next 8 months and then go back and try to attempt it. And the puppy will understand the task. It'll understand the assignment.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Supreme, you wrong for that, man. You right, but you wrong at the same time. Look at the comments. Yo.
Yeah.
So he take it out. You pissed him off Saturday night. He take it out on me, bro.
Some say nutrition first. Nutrition first 2 to 3 months is always the best quality that's attainable, human, organic, and tiny bit of make do for familiarity and may come to the real world in the real world. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's mostly my concern. During those times, I'm basically on they shit on they bowel movements and stuff like that, and just the appetites and the energy levels and the bowel movements.
Mm-hmm.
I want the shit to be solid as soon as possible. You know what I mean? By the time they 3 months, I want to have all that type thing together. I want to have all that with all that data down on far as the food I'm messing with them, the food that they like, and all that, and everything that's got them right. By 3 months, I need to know that. So that's where that with me.
Yeah. Tony M say, last litter I had, I set up an area with kitty litter until I put them outside. They picked it up quick. Didn't have to worry about them tracking ish all over my ish.
Yeah, to me, that's the main incentive to get your ass learning things is that shitting all over the place and that runny shit and wormy shit and different things and sickness. Sickness makes the person immediately find out some knowledge. You know what I mean? Because everybody wants their dog to be healthy and charged up. You know what I mean? So like, you gotta get them. You gotta get them there. Them first, like you said, in 30 days, 60, 90 days, all that shit is very important on their health and shit like that. Yes.
Vital. Yep.
Facts.
Yeah. You say I start mine on raw as soon as they get off the tits. But see, hard finish, that's what's up though. Hey, you got the knowledge and so you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of people try to attempt that and they don't know what they're doing. That's why I tell everybody, man, if you really don't know what you're doing, just go kibble. Just
I want to add to that, Big A. I want to add to that. Not only do you have the knowledge, man, because knowledge is a lot, man. A lot of people got knowledge. They be on the internet talking about it. They show the results of that knowledge. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people can say, I met Fat Bill. A lot of people can say, I met Tom Garner. Okay, but what did that conversation do for you? What is it? Do your dogs look any different after that conversation? Are they performing for you any differently? Did you get anything for interaction? You know what I mean?
Trying to steal fame off of somebody else's name. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Continue, man.
Nah, that's just a big thing for me. You know what I'm saying? It's I got all these American Pit Bull Terrier books. Okay, and how's that helping you and your dogs to build a bond or perform better? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of people like to clown people that's he's new. Okay, he's new, but his dogs are better than yours. You've been in this for 20 years. What are you doing, bro?
Yep.
I'm just speaking my mind, man. Speaking my mind, bro.
Yep.
But
man,
oh man. Hey,
them hater t-shirts be selling out everywhere, don't they?
Yeah, nah, man.
Hey. Let me open up this invite real quick to y'all because I want to make sure we got time to cook a little bit. People get in here.
Yeah.
All right. Let me do that real quick. All right, y'all. I'm dropping a link in the chat right now, y'all. Yeah, man. Because sometimes, I don't want to be. I like to talk, but I also want to make sure, like, it's like the morning show. It's like the Breakfast Club. You come through, you know what I'm saying, and then toward the end of the show, you know what I mean. They got their guests on there. Is you finished or is you done?
Yeah. Who won the Digital Dog Show, man?
I'm scared to say, but it is Heartfinished Kennels again. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, and look, people gonna be hating. I'm hating. Boy. I'm hating. We vote live. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly why we vote live. I ain't judging nothing.
No, I'm hating. Hard to finish. You can't. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like all the wins. You know what I'm saying? Taking all the wins. All the Digital Dog Shows.
H&F a Maryland boy. He greedy. He like to get it in. Salute, H&F.
Damn it, I want to win a show too. You know what I'm saying? I want some money too. Let me borrow something, Hard and Finish. Let me hold something, man. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
A litter of 12, man. Woo-wee. Bruh, man, shoot. Hey. Look, I'm just looking for a litter of 8. This next breed, I'm just looking for a litter of 8, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want 8 of them. You know what I mean? And Big A, did you say Michonne coming in heat as well?
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Let me find out. It's gonna be 3 Saki grandkid litters on the ground this year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shouts out to Catch Guard, Mugito. You know what I mean? They took Trina to his dog Bumpy. You know what I'm saying? Sorrels on top of Old Yeller Blood. You know what I'm saying? And we got a pure Old Yeller breeding, Saki to Kamikaze. And then Big A got a planned breeding. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everything work out down there in Texas. And we have Michonne back to her grandfather. So definitely an outcross. Inbreeding and a line breeding, So, we checking the blood this year. We're checking the blood this year. We talked about it. Now we putting it into practice. We want to see, which percentages produce what. Yeah. And if y'all interested, man, you know what I'm saying, go to the website. You know what I'm saying, go to the website, check it out if you're interested. Because we got, like I said, it's gonna be 3 different litters of Old Yeller dogs this year. The Trina litter won't be on the website because I don't own the rights to that breeding, but it's out there. You know what I'm saying? The Saki and Kazi, 5 of them are already pre-assigned. That's why I bred them more than I normally breed them. I'm expecting a larger litter than normal. And then with the Michonne back to Knucklehead, that'll be the same percentages that made Saki. The same percentages of the blood that made Saki. So, you know what I'm saying? We got some good breedings coming, man. And I just got the dogs on the screen now, just for y'all to see, what we're working with and kind of how they work, And Supreme said, and I got a man biter I got to put up. Yeah, man. Be careful with that man biting stuff. That's another thing you can create in the first 30 days as well, man. Like some people be letting their dogs bite on their pants legs. I don't really like that. Like that kind of, for me, that's annoying, especially with a dog I'm gonna teach how to bite later on. Teach you to be it's okay to bite. I don't want to bite on my legs like that, man. Y'all see I be having on the Crocs and shorts all the time. So last thing I need is my dogs attacking legs.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Big A, where you at with it? Oh, man.
Oh, I'm right here.
I thought we were going to have our first monsoon yesterday, man. I had to move my plants under the overhang,
Yeah.
But it was like that out Arizona, Dre?
So you can see the monsoon when it's coming, man. It was some dark clouds, like 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and I live in a valley. I live in the middle of a valley, so you can see a storm coming from a day away. It developed fast. The winds picked up. It was 15 to 20 mile an hour gust yesterday, but no rain. So those are things I have to pay attention to as well out here in my climate. If you've never been to Arizona or out in areas where they have monsoons, it's a thing, man. It's like a hurricane without the gale force winds. But the water comes down in so much force that it creates flash flooding. It can even wash your car off the road. And it's Arizona state law. If you decide to drive through running water and it takes your car off the road, it's your responsibility to pay the city to come get a crane and get your car out of wherever it washes your car to. You know, so
damn.
Yeah. It's like catching a DUI. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to come out to the Wild Wild West, if you want to come out to the Wild Wild West, man, you know, come out to the Wild Wild West.
Man, nah, y'all can keep that.
What about on your side, Big A? What it look like around there?
As far as weather?
Right now, yeah.
Let me see, man. I think it's supposed to rain today. We had some bad thunderstorms the last couple of days, man.
That ain't gonna stop no party though, is it? That ain't gonna stop Cinco de Mayo though, is it? Huh?
Oh no, it's gonna be it's gonna be 74 degrees today and raining all day, man.
Yeah, they saw the big fun.
Yeah, what? Man, look, bro. We in the DUI capital, you know what I'm saying?
That's there. Hey, can you get DUI for riding the horse, bro?
Yep, you sure can.
Damn.
Yep, you can get DUI riding a bike.
Yeah. A lawnmower too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's lawnmower. Yeah.
And a tractor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this though, for the lawnmower and the tractor, you gotta be doing something real ignorant for the police to even show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you must be out there with a pistol, you know what I'm saying, just popping off rounds, you know what I'm saying? Independence Day, Feliz Cumpleaños, bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I don't see the police just stopping because you're mowing the lawn now. Now, if they come over there and you got figure eights in the lawn and, you know, for the rest of it ain't cut, they might draw a little bit of attention.
Yeah.
I thought most people that's gonna be on the horse is gonna be a little tight though. Hey, how they getting them? How they getting them?
Man, they got in the state of Texas, depending where you at, they got laws on horses.
So a drunk man, what he gonna be doing on the horse though? Jumping over everything? How they gonna know he drunk? What he gonna do? I can imagine.
Yeah, go to Austin, they got laws on bikes. Man, they got laws on everything, man. Hey, they even got laws on what's them little scooter things. Not the hey Dre, do you hey, you remember HEB, the security guards riding around on the little scooter? Like the mall cop, they got laws like that, man. They got all types of laws down here, man. Yeah. Who's got to know your own ability to what you can provide, then tailor what you can accordingly and find general balance for me and them. That's the goal. And there are so many variables to the consistency. Yeah, without a doubt. Yep. Play your game and master your craft.
Yes, sir.
At the end of the day.
Fall in love with the basics, man. Fall in love with the basics, bro. Yeah. That's why I be stuck on the basic training, man. That's the key. That's the gateway drug, man. Basic training. Facts. Yeah, man. Hey, if y'all ain't a member by now, what you doing, man? It only take $1, man. Starting at $1. All you need is $1 to become a member, man. Join this movement. You know what it is, man. Yes, sir. Hey, and didn't we just give away 4? We got 4 t-shirt giveaways that we gave away yesterday, huh? Yes, sir. Shout out to the brother RBG. He's already contacted me and made his selections. Shouts out to AK and Bottoms. He reached out, you know what I'm saying, for his. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we doing this, man. And the rest of y'all good brothers, man. I'll be shipping on Friday. So make sure you have your t-shirts in by Friday. If not, then you'll have to wait till the next Friday. I just do my bulk shipments on Friday, so I'll be dropping that order on Friday and getting y'all tracking numbers as soon as they drop. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. And man, we got all these shows lined up, man. Y'all stay tuned. This month we're gonna be doing we're gonna be having a series drop and a couple of documentaries coming soon, man. So y'all look forward to that too, man. It's going down. Also, man, for those who aren't tracking, the Online Obedience Challenge is gonna be held in conjunction with the Digital Dog Show for the month of May. If you got a dog that you want to put in the Online Obedience Challenge, man, you know what I'm saying, start getting them ready. They need to be able to do a sit, a down, a stay, a recall and politely walk on a leash or heel on a leash. And if y'all want information on how to get these things accomplished, we got a new Samurai Kennels channel, a second Samurai Kennels channel. This channel is going to be getting rebranded as Shogun Unlimited. Yes, it's still us, you know what I'm saying? But for Samurai Kennels, the dog training stuff, the old yellow line, if you just want that content over there, you can go over to the Samurai Kennels page. It's now going to be called Samurai K9. If you were subscribed to Unapologetically Dre, that's the page we have now rebranded as Samurai K9s. And we're going to be doing a lot of just training and showing y'all how we do things with our dogs specifically. Because like with these litters of old yellow dogs on the ground, we want to make sure that the people that have them or dogs like them have all the skills they need to be successful with the American Pit Bull Terrier in a modern society. Salute.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up, man. So, what else we got coming in the future, man? Anything we need to be looking for, Dre? Time out. All of these shows, every last show from Dog of the Week, Digital Dog Show, Obedience Challenge is open to every single breed.
Yes.
Every single breed. Keep that in mind, man. So you got something on tuck, man. You can bring them out. Bring them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's all about competitions to build and filter excellence, man. So 100%.
Yeah.
Good cleanup on that, Big A. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Man, and all of these things, man, like I say, man, the whole month of May, we talking about how you can make money with these dogs, as far as outside of what you've regularly done, man. We trying to clean the table up, man, and really bring it back to the right light, man, as far as what we can do. Not everything is for everybody, man, and everybody has their own, their own program in the direction that they going. But when you apply these things on a regular basis, man, it doesn't do anything but increase your value in these dogs, man. And you'll be surprised to what the dogs will bring your way. In turn, it's a mirror type of deal, man. So these are things that you can definitely increase, the value of whatever you got going on.
Yeah, man. Big A, I'm looking at this video, man. I'm proud of my dog, man. It's a good looking dog.
It's all right. Man.
Yeah. But nah, like these tips and tricks, man. We want y'all to have life and have it more abundantly, man. Building better people, building better animals, man. Salute.
Yeah. Because I sit there and I see all these other, specifically, man, I'm talking about the exotic breeds and stuff like that. People are investing into and putting in, down payments on houses and all types of stuff on these dogs, man. So at the end of the day, man, like, I don't think, they are worth it I just don't. But, supply and demand, And while they looking at our dogs from, the way that they look at them, man, it's a lot to it, man. I think we need to take advantage of it. Put it on a pedestal, man, and glorify it and make it be known, man.
Hey, man, we getting close to that hour mark, man. Big A, y'all want to start making y'all rounds?
Yeah, I can do that, man. You know what it is, man. It's Big A, boy. We've been in here, man, for a minute, man. Hoping that drive to work, man, or your drive home from work, man, is all good, man, with this dog talk, man. Yes, sir. We got at the cookout with Toyo coming up next, man. I told y'all I've been working on my new recipes, so I got something else that I'm bringing to the cookout also, man. Not only am I gonna have the potato salad with the raisins, the green bean casserole with the bacon bits, I got some Bush's baked beans with some chopped hot dogs in there, man. Yes, sir. So y'all tune in for that, man. Yes, sir. Tony, man, don't run from me now, man. Come on, man. You know you like that shit, man. Yes, sir.
The beans and hot dogs for little Bob.
Huh?
I eat the beans and hot dogs for sure. Like with little Bob sauce in there. Yeah, I eat.
No. They just straight out the can. Straight out the can beans.
That's how I'll jazz them up. Get there.
Oh, okay, so I'm getting better now. I'm getting better. That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Just they don't entertain that BS.
I threw them in the microwave, man, and we good to go.
Yeah, man. And man, I gotta give a shout out to man, Supreme Excellence Student for Life. Constant Pressure Kennels, Welsh come through a lot, man. You know, Heart and Finish came through Friday, man. We appreciate that, man. We want these call-ins, man. We like y'all's opinions, bro. We're not about to sit here and bash your opinion, man, because I know I'm not right about everything. But I tell you what I am right about. I'm right that I get the results I'm looking for what I do, and I bet you y'all do the same thing, man. And the more tools you give somebody, the more tools they got. Last thing I want to share with the getting the dogs ready. I'm gonna get that ceviche too, Big Tony. That's a good one, man. But I'm not eating big ace ceviche because that I bet you he gonna have some raisins in that too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that ceviche, man, that crank, man. You know what I'm saying? A little cilantro, you know, a little something. But yeah, man. So I was watching a video yesterday, man, and it's a DIY dog training. And he showed me a tactic that I had not used in a long time. And I was like, bro, I got videos of me doing this. Like, it's not biting, but with my dogs, I haven't had to use this tactic, but I'm about to start using it again, man. It's the Kohler method, but dogs to pull on the leash. So definitely gotta bring that back out because while I like for my dogs to pull while they're wearing a harness, I do want them to walk politely when I need them to walk politely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I forgot, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be doing so much talking and I be working on certain things. You forget what tools are in your toolkit. You know, you're in your garage and you're like, dang, I forgot I had an angle grinder. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Same concept. But we're gonna get y'all out of here, man. It's 5:30. So let me break it down like this for you. Okay. We are moving over to the cookout with Big Toyo. But y'all know we like to end the show with our rounds. So Toyo, did you make your rounds already, Toyo?
No.
Toyo, you in there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, let's go and make our rounds so we can head over to the cookout.
All right. That's your brother, Big Toyo. Y'all already know. Y'all stay royal. I'm gonna stay loyal. Y'all come on over to the cookout and let's finish chopping it up. Salute.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, Big Dre. You can catch me over here at Shogun Unlimited, the network, the new CBS Colors broadcasting station. And then we can you can also catch me over at the new Samurai K9. Go subscribe. I ain't had time this morning. I'll drop the link in the description tomorrow. But yeah, man, Samurai K9, go over there and check us out, man. Help me build this other page up. If you subscribed over here, I don't know why you wouldn't subscribe over there, you know. And we like to end this show with a prayer because that's what the energy we want to leave y'all with on this show. Start your morning off right. If you're driving to work, man, we just want you to get there safe. If you're getting off work, I want you to get home safe to your family. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't do this without you. So for those of y'all that pray, please stay. And if you don't pray, if you're free to leave, there's no smoke whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that this changes something. Prayer changes things. So you will bow your head with me. May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent, one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs.
For the love of
the game.
Peace.
Yeah. Shogun business. Not everybody can come around this table. It's for the ones who build, not just bought. Family ties. Let's go.
We build different. Yeah. We run dogs, we don't run lip. Boy, we build different.
Shogun.
Real ones locked in, not just clicking. Name whole way, cause we build different.
Facts.
Build different. Morning talk heavy and the dogs ain't missing.
Nope.
Shout out the family that's riding and lifting.
All of
this for my people, we build different. Big salute to Big Hill fam, that's Shogun blood. elevated kennels, grinding, rising above. Cooking with soul, real flavor, real love. Solo but connected, 10 toes, never budge. Schoolboy Richard Garcia still teaching the pups. Non-stopping J-Bo, bulldogging it tough. PBK, Pelican Bay, solid as a rock. Catch guard, catching that work round the clock. The UA, Kane Corso, north side, go hard. Whole squad real from the muscle, from the yard. Yard work. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run lip, boy, we build different. Real ones locked in, not just clicking. Name, whole weight, cause we build different. Build different. Morning talk heavy and the dogs ain't missing. Shout out the family that's riding and lifting. This for my people, we build different. Let's go. Big love to the viewers that pull up and ride. Dickie Foster, front row every time. Salute. Pyrex in the kitchen, mixing the grind. MKM bottoms, laying them foundations right. Quick C, fast hand, sharp mind. Mike Dan locked in like bloodline. When moon stay tapped with the real ties. In the wood, 4, 5, 6, solid through the vines. Show enough certified, you know he gon' slide. Vernon Star, bright light for the tribe. Hemi James, high torque, full drive. And there's plenty more soldiers on this ride. Middle from the dirt, loyal to the work. Earn not giving, put your pride in the earth. Morning talk, no decaf, get it first. Shogun family, yeah, we blessed, not cursed. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run lip, boy, we build different. Real ones locked in, not just clicking. Name, whole weight, cause we build different. Shogun. Build different. Morning talk heavy and the dogs ain't missing. Shout out the family that's riding and lifting. This for my people, we build different. All day. Big love to the ones really in it. From the yards to the kitchens to the woods. We salute you. Run your dogs, not your mouth. Shogun Unlimited. No DECAFF. No cap.